send the two things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now we're live.
Yay!
We are live.
Yay!
It's been a hot minute. If you guys want to know where your magic is, it's in your contract, and there's a new page called Magic.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So you always look at that. And for the audience, basically I wrote down their magic and the abilities that they're gonna basically have, and some level up requirements. Just a little side quest to upgrade yourself that progressively gets harder each time you do it.
What are you talking about? Man, my side quest is easy.
Magic. There it is. What? Oh, right.
Oh, whoops! Sorry. Hold on. I apologize, Chad. Here you go. There you go. Yeah, you should see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Let me share stream the other ones. Ooh. Is that big enough for a stream? Cannot really.
I think so.
Cannot to zoom in. Okay.
Take a loan.
Yeah.
Take a loan.
Bro, you're in with the banks. I thought Bolm was bad.
It functions very similarly.
What do you mean? Functions nothing like that creature.
I think you would
It's
like the bank.
just like you.
Caleb, you like how I gave it bonded mine?
Yeah, I got bonded. I'm so happy I got bonded
I
mine.
thought it would be really funny. But yeah, that's basically the powers you got. If you're curious about how casting mode works, in the system right now, I basically have a write-up for the casting modes and how much mana things take for distance and effect and all that junk. It's still super under construction, but you can kind of use it as is.
Mm-hmm. Yahoo!
Hold on, I'm just quickly looking for a document.
Understandable.
But if we are all good to go, we can just go ahead and start.
Yeah.
All right. Then let me preload the map and we can go on and start. All right, what is a good song for this?
Truly only depends on the vibe.
This is a good song. The ancient architect scribbles in their notebook. My assistant has finally gotten skilled enough to understand my blueprints and diagrams. If you look at each piece separately, it makes no sense. But if you put them all together, the architect glances at the main blueprint of the city. They've designed an intricate system of tunnels and catacombs just below the surface. In fact, it's more than double of what is needed for a regular city. The veins are what I call it. A maze made to trap anyone who doesn't know the way. I can only hope that some of my documents will survive when people need it. My assistant is catching on, and I don't have much time. If you are reading this, good luck. The architect closes the book. One of the many journals that they've written. In the present. Pim, you and Evelyn have basically been spending the afternoon moving a bunch of furniture from the orphanage to your new home.
Our old beds.
Evelyn,
And one extra.
some bunk beds, basically. Basically built these bunk beds. Evelyn kind of like nailed the two beds on top of each other. She said, "Yeah, I got this." She falls to the ground exhausted. I don't think I can do any more moving furniture. Please tell me that's it.
That should be all. Here, you can go first on the chair.
Oh, is there a queue or something?
Yeah, normally, but we've been off queue for blinks. A while.
Thanks. You see, she drags herself over and sits down onto the chair. So, speaking of, chairs. So, you want me to teach you how to do magic?
Yes.
Oh, whoops, this song is depressing. I wanted to play nighttime music. There we go. Well, do you got a pact, or are you secretly some sort of demigod?
Maybe the latter one? I don't know.
No judging. You know, most people don't know where their parents come from anyway, so...
It was a long time ago. I just don't remember very clearly. He scratches the side of his head.
Yeah, a lot of people run around not even knowing they have magic, and then, you know, one day they accidentally blow up a coffee shop or something. It's kind of scary sometimes.
Or burning orphanage.
So, I guess what you need to know about magic is that, you have an understanding of the world that nobody doesn't. When you have power over a domain, you kind of see it differently. It's like, you ever seen a guy with glasses?
I think so?
That guy with glasses, everything looks blurry to him. That's kind of his understanding of the world. You know, he can't define shapes too well because, you know, the guy can't see.
Right.
That's kind of how domains work. You're able to see where people can't.
Huh. Funny.
So, it's also kind of difficult in a way because in essence, you see something all your life, you think it's normal for everyone else. So, I guess what we could start doing is comparing how we view things.
Right. Alright,
And Pim, with this, roll me, your wisdom or your intelligence.
let's go.
This is to just compare your viewpoints to see if you're able to even find a difference
common
between.
ground.
Yeah.
To differentiate between. Alright.
No pluses or minuses.
Other than the attribute, I'd imagine.
Yep. Okay, partial success. So, speaking with Emlyn, you don't find something necessarily, but you don't find nothing.
Hmm.
It's kind of tough. It seems like you know, you're a regular person and somehow don't have a domain, and I feel like you do. When I got my pact, I kind of got an understanding of how fate kind of works, but not really, if that makes sense. I got an understanding of the absence of it.
To be free from fate.
In a sense, yeah, but a little bit more than that, just absence in general.
Oh. Hmm.
And with that understanding, I can kind of, you see like a bolt, like a ball of darkness form in Emlet's hands. I can kind of do stuff like this. I can reduce things to nothing.
Whoa. Pim. Emlyn sees Pim's hand like instinctively reach towards it because it looks cool.
No, don't touch that. That might hurt your fingertips or something.
Oh. All right.
Well, I kind of have an idea of your magic. You said you hear things sometimes, right?
Yes, though they aren't very loud.
Maybe that's part of your understanding? Maybe you could hear things that other people can't? Not too sure.
Domain of hearing?
Yeah, it doesn't sound very, you, but I mean, not that you don't listen, it's just I wouldn't imagine your magic being hearing.
Yeah, I don't think I listen particularly good.
So, I guess, do you want to give it a try, see what you hear? Or you think it would be too dangerous?
Definitely not inside, but I would be willing to try maybe somewhere with plenty of water.
We could try near the well.
Yeah. Pim goes to the door, opens the door, steps out the door. They have a bucket, right?
Hold on, let me roll something for Emily.
Let's
See if
go.
she's got grab the bucket from the house. No. But you do have a pot if you on the fireplace.
So we do have an option. That's all that
The thing
matters.
we cook with?
Well, we gotta fill it with
Do
well
we-
water anyways.
Do we have rope so we can retrieve it?
Yeah, you got rope.
Yeah, okay.
I'll say Emily got you some rope.
Rope with no bucket. Alright. Pim is going to think about the whisperings.
You attempt to tune into the whispering. And immediately they become loud, deafening, to the point that you can't even hear what Emlyn is saying. Roll me your wisdom and tell me, are you going to attempt to listen or shut them out?
Well, he's currently trying to see if his domain is hearing, so he's going to listen.
Roll it -5.
Yay!
Failure. Okay. The voices kind of overtake anything that you hear, and for a second you feel yourself about to fall, and then you feel someone smack your face.
Ow!
Whoa, hey. You see Emlyn clasping both their hands on your face as you kind of feel a energy from Emlyn pulsing uh, through you. Okay. That was a little intense. You you blanked out for a second, and I'm not gonna lie, I did not know what the hell was gonna happen, and I just reduced it to nothing. Whatever that was, I just reduced it to nothing.
Thank you. He rubs his face.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
No, it was probably necessary. Well, I'm not good at listening, that's for sure.
Yeah. Did you hear anything specific?
I'm guessing with a failure, absolutely not.
No. You can actually try and
Oh.
retroactively see if you hear something.
Yeah.
This one will be -3.
Okay. Wisdom as well?
Yes.
Okay. Yay. Oh, hey.
Oh, success. Okay.
It was loud.
You heard so gosh. You basically heard the voices tell you burn it down. And you assume you were probably going to burn something down. But more specifically, with that success, you did recognize one of the voices.
Oh? Was it... was it that guy?
No.
Okay.
You heard the voice. You heard Walt.
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah.
It was one of the voices that you heard, but it was one of the more quieter ones.
Oh no! Huh. Yeah, I think I heard... Bim's like going to wildly look around the environment. Like... He's... he looks back at Emlyn. I think I heard one of the other orphans.
Wait, what? You hear like dead people or something? What?
I don't think he's dead.
Well, how did you hear someone's voice? Or someone you know?
Kind of playing off that failure from before, Pim's not thinking about the fact that it was Walt saying burn it down, but rather that it was Walt. I don't know. Maybe it is hearing? Pim, like, feels his own ears.
I'd say I'd like to test that theory, but I don't want to not be around you when you try to listen to voices again.
Right. Well, if I listen again, maybe... Pim is thinking, maybe I can hear someone else, too.
We can try, but be careful.
Get the bucket ready.
The first one's free.
First one's
And
free.
so, but by that, I mean, this time I'm going to have Emlyn roll to see if they can stop you.
Yay!
Next
Hmm.
So you can give it a try one more time.
Pim looks into the well and thinks, I trust Emlyn. Emlyn's got this.
Okay.
I chat am prepared to regret that.
Then roll your wisdom
-5. -5. Yay. Oh shit!
Oh, first success.
Yay!
Okay. You hear the voices telling you to burn it down, destroy it, get rid of it, remove everything, make them pay, make them all pay. And you feel the anger, the anguish, the sorrow in these voices. and you feel the power curl around your arms. And Emlen's like, Pim, you're still here, right?
Yes, Pim looks at his arm.
You see your arm engulfed in a purple flame.
You see that, right?
Yeah, I definitely see that. Does it hurt?
It's kind of warm, I guess. It's like burning hot. It's definitely burning hot.
It's burning hot, but it's not hurting you.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt. It feels right.
That does not sound good.
Well, Pim's going to repeat what the voices said, going, it said something about burn, destroy, bring it all to nothing, make them pay. Vengeance, maybe? But no, it's something sadder.
This is a confusing thing. Can you turn that fire hand off? Sorry. It's distracting.
Pim has been just staring at it. Oh, sure. Pim looks at it. Pim thinks, can you please turn off, please?
Give me a wisdom.
Let's go. Modifier?
No pluses or minuses.
Understandable.
Gender.
You try to turn off this fire, and it it seems to burn even brighter and engulf all the way up to your shoulder. Okay, hold on. Let me. And you see Emlen goes to try and do something about this.
Yay. I sure hope I don't burn my good friend Emlen.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
You see Emlen clasp their hands around yours, and the fire extinguishes instantly. Okay. That was, that was pretty good. You didn't space out. You weren't able to control the fire, but yeah. So, still don't have a read on your magic, but I know you can burn things.
It's fire. Pim seems too confident in this.
We're gonna have to do some more testing, but, and at this moment, two other people, come down the street.
Yay! Where are they?
Boop.
Yay!
Calorie and Sparrow. You see Emlen and Pim standing by this well.
Did they see the...
They did not.
Okay. Oh. Hey, you two!
Hello, good evening. Is there anything in the well?
Oh. I don't...
Uh,
It'd be nice if we had water.
Oh, you got some water in here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough. We do. You guys don't have a bucket, but I did get you some rope from your old home.
Yeah.
Buckets can be acquired relatively easily, I'd assume.
Probably.
Pretty standard woodworking.
Yeah.
There might even be one in your old home. I didn't look too hard.
We got the table and the chair.
Perhaps I will go and look if there's anything that I want to grab. I haven't seen it again yet.
Pim's smile immediately drops. Just walk in there with a strong mind.
I hate that it does that. I'll keep that in mind.
But how did contract making go?
very well, at least on my part. I
What's-
believe most issues with Calories' contract were dealt with.
Looks so
I was
good.
satisfied with its current state.
Yeah. I'd say look at my shadow, but it's really dark out, so I don't know if you can see it.
Maybe in the lamplight, probably. Or inside the house.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Let's go look
I
at the
don't
house.
even. Me and Pim found this empty place, so nobody was
Whoa.
living here, so we decided to take up residence.
Yeah,
It even comes with a suspicious dirt mound.
Yeah,
right.
Perhaps we can grow something there. It'd be much better soil than that in the road.
Yeah, and no one's gonna
Indeed.
walk on it.
Ah, the table is here.
just how you like it.
Is
I
the
got-
paper?
Yes.
I got it banged. It got banged up a little bit on the way here, but nothing. It's a strong table.
Is there anyone currently on the list waiting?
Waltz at the top.
I know. That's what I thought.
Oh god.
Emlyn seems to have been written recently and crossed out recently. In Pim's handwriting.
So I was teaching Pim how to use magic.
Oh,
Since
that's
you guys
interesting.
got some packs, you want me to teach you guys?
I'd certainly be interested.
Yeah.
I'd be a little bit
great.
worried about Calories' magic.
Oh yeah, it's probably like aggressive or something.
Huh. Which god did you try and pact with? You see Emlyn stop in place. Well, I can't even judge, so. It's not like I got a reputable god.
Personally,
If you're not gonna judge, that's great to know.
Calorie starts like taking out the Magitech things for the silencer and putting them on the ground.
Huh.
personally, I am a follower of Geist
Okay.
as of today.
Really, Foam and Geist, very different magic.
And then I have fire.
Says
Yeah, fire.
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 Fire magic. Interesting.
Yes.
Notes this in the back of my mind for later.
It's like sad fire magic.
Like the fire's crying.
Yeah.
nods.
Oh wow. Man, no
So,
fire could do that.
Hmm.
so packs are a little bit easier because it's kind of in the pack. It tells you what the domain is, so the understanding is a little bit easier. With Vaughn, it's more so you don't really get a domain, you just kind of have his shadow you get to order around. And for Geist, I'm not too sure how Geist works. It's something with fate.
Yes, Geist has the domain of fate. Both giving and receiving.
Yeah, so easy to work with. So Kalar is more of a conjuration type mage, and you're more of a influential. You can influence things to happen.
We got a well-rounded group here.
I feel we're missing something personally, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
I could like make things.
Yes, much like you already do with your hands.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Calorie looked like she's gonna say something for a second and like blanks out.
Well, that's pretty easy. If you two wanted to know, my power is basically I can reduce things to nothing.
It's very useful.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a pretty helpful power. But she stops herself from saying something else. Anyways,
So that would be like, if you do not mind me asking, so you can essentially unmake physical objects.
yeah, kinda.
Where does it go?
It doesn't go places. It really does get reduced to nothing. It's not like teleportation. It's essentially like throwing it into a fire. It doesn't turn to ash, but it just leaves without a trace.
Tiny, what should I roll to know the laws of physics?
You don't need to roll to learn laws of physics.
That's strange. The conversion of matter would usually indicate that that would need to go somewhere.
No, it makes sense to me. Just make it nothing. That happens to like everything.
Essentially how it works.
Yeah. It's like
I will make the assumption that it is de-atomized into nothingness.
I mean, sure, if that helps you sleep at night.
It will.
Ooh. Sparrow, have you eaten today?
Yes?
I think we ate today.
I think we ate
I think
today.
you got a partial, didn't you?
I don't remember. It's been 3 weeks.
Understandable. I
think
remember.
I got full. I think Pim got partial.
No, I know Pim got full specifically because Pim bought an apple for you.
Yeah.
That's in my notes.
Maybe I think I did get a partial. I have to scroll up a while though.
Pim proudly presents you with an apple.
Oh. Thank you very much. Let me just have a quick snack. Alright, Tiny, I'm gonna roll for this.
Apple.
Apple.
What's the plus?
Let me look at the apple. The apple is -1.
-1, you say?
Bruised. Yo, let's go. That apple was like twice the normal size.
Real
Wow.
apple.
That was exactly what I needed. Thank you very much, Pim.
No problem at all.
Pim
Flipping
looks so
sideways.
proud.
So, you see Emlyn stand awkwardly. I see that you guys got an extra bed.
Yeah.
Oh, we do.
Oh, yes. We do indeed have 4 beds, it seems.
We could keep a house guest.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of house guests.
Walks forward, puts hand on shoulder.
You are not sleeping in the Ashwoods tonight. Full of zombies and murderers zombies.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna ask.
Oh, I had the assumption that there was some specific purpose you were in the Ashwoods for. But
Oh.
if it's fine for you to be sleeping in the area, then absolutely. Feel free to take a bed.
Yeah, there was a specific purpose, but I talked it out with Pim, and I think I'm ready to at least stay in the old district for a little bit.
Well, I suppose, would you also be willing to join us for a morning excursion tomorrow?
Oh, where are you guys going?
We're going to go train.
Yes.
Do some
Train?
morning exercise.
You see Emlyn make the The worst face possible. It's a morning exercise. I think I'll sit out the morning and sleep in, if you don't mind.
If that's what you want. I
Yeah.
will say it was very refreshing this morning.
I mean, I can imagine, but that's something my sister does, not me.
Well, I'm assuming from what we've heard, your sister doesn't sleep at all.
No, she sleeps. Just, she's weird.
It's more like sleep happens to her, really.
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
Pim pulls out the door lock he bought and looks over at the door. I think that's what he's gonna try to do for the nighttime action.
Oh, you're going to actually put a lock on your door. All right.
Yeah.
Would you like some assistance?
I would.
All right. If you got like architecture or mechanics or any sort of skill like that, you can roll that.
How about Magitech?
Magitech,
This is...
I can. It can kind of work, I guess. It's not
That's my
Magitech, but
only thing.
it is a technical skill. Like, if you know how to build Magitech, I assume you can build a fucking door. I
Yeah.
guess.
Some skills are not transferable.
Some.
Yep. Tim, can I help?
Yeah.
Do you have a regular mechanic?
I have traps.
Ooh.
That can work.
Teddy, I think that...
So if you're rolling traps at a -1. Pim, you're rolling Magitech. Magitech is a -1, but if you're the one assisting, a success is like a +2 to their roll,
Okay.
That's a
and
failure.
and a critical is a +4.
Okay.
What would I roll if I have none of those skills?
You just roll your intelligence.
Okay. At a minus,
Yeah, intelligence -3.
okay.
So who's actually doing it and who's assisting?
I'm
Pim is.
So
Oh shit.
you get a
I'm
+4,
assisting.
Pim.
Actually, you know what, Tiny?
Yeah.
I'm banking that luck.
Let's go!
Oh, you turn it into a regular success.
Turning it into a regular success.
Okay.
Yay!
There's your luck token. All right, Pim, you get a +2 instead. And Calorie, are you assisting as well?
Wait, so am I able to stack that assist?
Yeah, you can stack assists.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stack an assist.
Because you are spending all of your actions making the door for the evening.
Oh, you think I'm walking out tonight?
Oh, I look at that silencer. I could spend the night doing
you
that,
should
though,
you
right?
should work on the silencer.
You're right, I should.
Calorie pulls out the tools and stuff and then sees the parts for the silencer and gets distracted, and Pim and Sparrow don't even notice. Okay, so
I do
that...
believe I saw a book on lock construction before. Not about implementation, but I should at least be able to help with the parts.
Okay. So you said -1, with the +2 that becomes +1, and then 5 in Magitech, 1 for intelligence roll.
Yes. All right,
Yay.
success. You put a lock on your door, and you got the key.
Yay!
And also, you could have like 4 keys.
Yay! Pim gives 2 keys to Sparrow.
Oh, my. I could keep the extra.
Yeah. I figure you're, like, the most responsible of us. At least, you read the most.
Thank you.
Hands hands a key down to Calorie.
A pita bread. No, thank you.
Pita bread.
Get
Well, that took a good moment.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's been a bit of a long day.
This right here.
I believe I may be wishing to get some rest.
Rest up, then.
See you all in the morning.
Good night.
Good
I'm
night.
gonna sleep in the bottom bunk here.
Yay.
Here, I'll move it like this.
Oh, that works.
In my whole bottom bunk.
Okay.
Do you want to sleep underneath my shadow?
I'll get top bunk.
Yeah, true. Actually.
Scurries!
Hold on.
And then-
Calorie.
Yeah.
Hold on, Calorie. So you're making the roll to fix up the silencer, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me play some music.
Music for my fixin'? Oh no.
Where's this song? Here we go.
Yeah!
Nah! You see the shadow speak up to you, Calorie.
Oh,
You are speaking to the great Volume!
oh, that's. I am.
Yes! Goblinoid. The name. Your name is. Wait. Calorie. Yes, Calorie.
Whoa, how'd you know?
I know approximate knowledge of many things.
That's really cool.
Yes, very cool and very hip, as the kids call it. What are you doing? You see the tendril looks like like a cat sniffing at a table. The tendril like pulses around your gadgets like it's sniffing.
I'm working on a project.
Oh, am I to assume this is Magitech?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Ah, very smart, Goblinoid.
Thank you.
Yes. I am most very gracious and very happy. You see, many of my followers are, let's say,
Weird.
uneducated.
Yeah.
Very difficult to get them to, build build generally anything around, where they all congregate. They mostly do their rituals in caves, and cave-ins are a real issue.
Oh, well, that sounds like a real issue. Wait.
Yes, not many engineers wanting to work for the Great Volume.
Are you wanting me to build you something?
I'm thinking on it. I am curious, what are you making?
Oh, this is a silencer.
Silencer. To silence your foes?
No, to silence a weapon, so it's not loud.
Very practical. Very smart. I see. I must inquire with the others about this. Silencer. Can this be attached to a sword?
Oh,
Maybe. Does the sword make noise?
Well, typically if it's heavy and it hits a person, the person might scream.
Oh, I feel that would be a different thing then.
Ah, I see. Magitech's
But it-
also new. Not many cultists of the Great Volume, working on Magitech.
No, I think most of them are being weird.
Yes, very strange individuals. You have a good head on your shoulders, Calorie. I feel like we can make a great partnership.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I was hoping we would. I was really scared you were gonna be really mean or something.
Mean, never. I could never be mean to any of my followers, nor to other people. I am just an all-around nice person.
Oh, that's good.
You see the tendril like slither around the room, just like getting used to the new space. It's still connected to you. You just see your long shadow looking around and poking his head in things.
No, do try not to touch my friends. I don't think they'd appreciate it.
Ah, yes, yes, of course, of course. Those beings over there sleeping.
Yeah,
They're your friends.
yeah.
Yes, yes, I see, I see. Oh, one of them has a terrible smell to them. He looks over at Pim.
Oh, I don't smell them. Is it like shadow smell?
Yes, yes, the shadow smell. My great senses are tingling. Ah, you best not get on the bad side of that one.
Oh,
Geist! Ugh, disgusting. He recoils after looking at Sparrow. And, Calorie, while you're sitting here, do you want to make the roll?
Yeah. So what's
How
my
much was the
minus?
minus? Was it like minus
I think
8
it was-
last time?
It was either -8 or -7 last time.
If it was minus 7, then it's minus 6 now.
Okay. -6. Let's give it a roll. Ah,
I mean, next time it's a minus 5.
Yeah.
ugh.
Having trouble.
Yeah. I've not really gotten to work with a lot of stuff really advanced yet, so it's a little tough.
But practice makes perfect, you know. That's what they always say. However, I would not relate because I'm already perfect.
Oh wow. I've never met someone who's already perfect. What's that
Yes,
like?
it's a troubling life.
Is that what they mean by suffering from success?
Exactly. You understand me, Calorie.
Oh, great. Yeah, I have a question.
Ah, yes, ask away.
What did my shadow taste like?
Ah, hold on, let me change the music. Ah, your shadow calorie. It tasted bittersweet. I saw some things, you know. Your parents.
Oh,
Quite an interesting life. I'm quite surprised that you ended up here. The shadows of the people I mostly eat are uh, the ones from the caves. So most of their lives are usually the same. I would say you would do best if you would visit the Night Talks.
the night talks?
Yes, if you want to seek some answers.
Oh,
Unless you do not wish to seek answers, then disregard my advice.
no, I'd like to meet him. If that's what you're talking about.
Ah, yes. Meeting them would be interesting, but I would advise against speaking with them up close.
Why is that?
Well, and, hold on. Let me change the music to something fucked up.
Okay, I'll get like 3 types of music.
Yes. Well, it's quite simple, Calorie. Your parents do not remember you.
Like they forgot about me?
No. Nothing as unfortunately sad as that. It's a little bit more sinister. You see, while I was poking through, I noticed your father.
Right.
Uh, a strange goblinoid. I do not know most goblinoids. He is quite accomplished. He owns a very big boat.
Well, that's good to hear. I was really scared you were gonna tell me it's Invoke.
Oh, no. Do you remember ever being on the boat with your father?
I don't remember a boat.
He brought you on boats many times. The crew loved you. He said you
Wow.
had great sea legs.
Maybe that's why I keep trying to get into the ocean.
Yes, the ocean calls for many. But that is besides the point. You see, another god has been meddling in your life.
Oh,
Those, uh, those vile creatures, those other gods, putting their noses where they should not belong.
yeah, I don't think they'd really like me.
You see, Calorie, this particular god gave your father some sort of ultimatum. I wasn't able to hear it on the conversation, as it was a memory, and that god protected themselves from my scrying.
Yeah, and I'm not very good at listening as a kid.
Yes. I don't know what sort of deal your father made, but he gave you up for something.
What about my mom?
Oh, I have no clue where she is.
Hmm.
I doubt your father even remembers your mom at all.
So she's gonna be even harder to find.
Yes, I believe there's some sort of, you know, the gods and their plans and schemes. I mean, I have my plans as well, but I am not so evil as to rip children away from their poor families.
Right, you're like a different evil.
I wouldn't say evil. I simply am. I have my. I have a particular cuisine that I enjoy.
I guess that's fair. But if you're evil, you can just tell me. Things work a lot better when people are upfront with me.
I wouldn't say evil. Nobody's black and white like that. I'd say I'm gray. You see the shadow pitch shifts himself to be more gray.
Oh, like a shadow.
Yes, exactly like a shadow. You see, there's when you live in this city, there are high chances that gods meddle in your life that you don't even know. They're able to alter memories, take things away. It's quite likely that your what was her name? The bird.
Miss Yassine?
Yes, Miss Yassine. Miss Yassine was attempting to protect you from some sort of scheme.
Hmm.
Or, if something more sinister, she was in on some sort of scheme herself.
I think Miss Yassine would have told me.
If that is what you believe, I have no reason to put doubts in your mind.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, yes, I'm quite considerate.
So I
So,
shouldn't
if
go
you wish
talk
for
to him.
answers, do not talk, but watch. See his mannerisms, the way he moves, the way he speaks. He is missing many things, and he does not even know it.
All right.
There is some sort of conspiracy at foot, Callery. And I must warn you. I must warn you very well, because I do not wish to see you perish. Because you are, quite honestly, uh, the least eccentric of my cultists. And I would be very sad to see you go.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes. If you do attempt to interfere with other gods' schemes, they will not hesitate to kill you. Even unknowingly, they do not hold mortals' lives. They they do not think your life is worth much, is what I'm trying to say. They would raise a village to the ground if it would give them a better view of the mountains.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So
Well,
best be on your toes. I am but a shadow, and I cannot protect you from everything.
all right.
So if you wish to unravel the scheme, I will be on your side, as I am very curious to see which god is planning something as sinister as this.
I'm also curious, but I guess since I'm like important to you, then I won't go meddling too much. I'm important to my friends too.
Of course. I mean, I can protect you further if you in he slithers around your arm. I can protect you further if you give me a little bit more of your flesh. You see, my senses are quite dull as a shadow. I cannot see very well. I only have a vision of maybe 30 or so feet, and that vision is quite blurry. I have to smell things up close to see them with higher definition.
My arm would help you see.
Oh no, it would help me feel, but it gets us in the right direction.
Okay, I see. How does that work?
Well, it's quite simple. I wrap myself around your arm and engulf it into my own. And I give you a little bit more of my essence to fill in the gap.
Oh, so I'd have like a new arm.
Yes. It's very cool and shadowy.
That sounds pretty cool. I should probably talk with my consultant about that though first.
Yes, yes, of course, of course. Consultants are very helpful, you know.
Yeah. That's why I have
Not
one.
best to make hasty decisions.
Oh, good. I'm glad you agree. I thought you'd try and push me into something.
Oh no, heavens, no. The last thing I'd want is a cultist who regrets their decisions.
So you're taking my arm. You'd be taking my arm.
Yes,
This is
not
not
as delicious as a shadow, but
okay.
it
So
is something I can give you to.
you're eating my arm.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Well,
different,
it's not eating. It's I am absorbing the essence. Another piece of your soul.
right? But taking would imply that there is some chance to get it back.
Oh, I see. If you wish for it back, I
Oh
can
no, I
not eat it and just hold on to it for the time being, if you wish.
oh no, I don't really care.
Even so, it is an option I can do.
I'll keep it in mind after I talk with my consultant.
Of course, of course.
All right, you're out and about and it's night. Are you wanting me to do something?
Well, I suppose I simply want to walk around. I haven't seen much of the old district through this shadow. I want to see what's around.
Just want to walk?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm not making a lot of progress here. I guess you could do that while I sleep.
Many thanks. Do you see the shadow roll and twist until
Oh,
like what you see?
Gallery.
oh wow. Oh my god. God damn it. I thought you were just gonna like possess me or something. That's even cooler.
Oh no, I can't do things like that without consent.
Oh yeah, this works out even better. Now I'm not gonna wake up sore or anything. I hate.
Yeah, you gotta be like turn your
Yeah.
orientation. Yeah. Very well. I will be out and about and be back before the morning.
All right. Have a good walk.
Yes, of course. He walks into a wall. Ah, sorry. And walks, then like fumbles with the door for a couple seconds before walking out.
Better not do anything illegal, Shallery.
Shallery.
Key item in your hands. Make sure to lock the door before you go to rest.
Don't worry, Shallery lock. Oh wait, no, Shallery's not a key. Never mind. Shallery can't lock the door.
If I lock the door, you won't be able to get back in.
That's fine. Shallery can bust through a window or something.
That's not what we want. One of us will just have to wake up. I wonder who it will be.
Don't worry,
Anyways.
Shallery has a great idea for home defense in this moment.
Oh.
All right, there we go. That's where she's gonna sleep.
Oh, okay.
Not at the bed.
All right. You guys are sleeping in a semi-safe place,
Yay.
so I won't put you in jail for that.
What will you do?
You're not going to jail for that.
We're going
So
to jail
you're
for
good.
other crimes.
When the person who owns this house gets back, then we're going to jail.
That's true.
No. We are going to the morning.
Yay.
Night turns to day.
Pim is up immediately. The sun beamed through.
And let me move the calendar another day.
Yay.
It is a full moon today.
Oh, fun.
Today is growth day. If you want a translation, it's Thursday.
Pim has Sparrow like set aside the glasses on like the side of the bed.
Very good.
Repeat. Hold on. Coughing a little bit.
Oh dear.
Anyways, could you repeat that?
Has Sparrow put his glasses to the side?
The Sparrow's glasses are to the side, yes. He's not sleeping with them.
Slow blink. Slow movement forward towards it. Singular finger on the edge of the glasses.
Alright, Tiny, what do I roll?
What are you rolling?
What do I roll to recognize someone as in my near vicinity?
Glasses sense.
Your glasses sense.
Yeah.
Roll your Constitution or something. I guess.
Roll my
Your
Constitution.
Constitution minus
Any-
one.
-1. All right. Tiny, I'd like to increase that to a success.
Sparrow, you bolt awake. Even in your sleep, you mastered this magic already. You grab your glasses.
Oh. Good morning.
Hold on, gotta change my account. Good morning, Pim.
Pim is going to try and get away with it.
Pray tell, were you doing something just now?
Huh? Why would I ever be doing anything?
You see, I had this strangest dream. Where I felt as if someone was reaching for me.
You might have to get that checked out with your magic ghost or something.
Pim, why? He sees Calorie.
Interesting.
Calories slumped against the door.
Not even in the chair?
Oh, no, sorry. My shadow went for a walk, but it can't go through walls or doors. So, it couldn't lock up, and I didn't want my shadow to get locked outside during the night and morning.
That makes sense, but can a shadow not travel through the window?
I guess not.
Strange.
You hear the door knock.
Oh, I'll get it.
Calorie stands up. Back like cracks. He's sleeping like that. Opens the door.
You see Challery waves. Well, Team Pim.
I looks at him. Is that?
I see it too. That's...
Hey guys, this is my shadow.
Nice.
Yes, I am the Great Vome. You see Challery turn back into a tendril.
Pleasure to meet you.
Isn't it neat?
Yeah.
Do we hear them?
Yeah, you hear them.
Okay.
Fascinating.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, Sparrow. I have to ask you about something.
Oh, pray tell, what do you need assistance in?
Litigation.
Oh, okay.
Let me think. I can get more cool stuff in exchange for my arm.
What?
Calorie?
Yeah.
That's quite the trade you would have to make. We will have to iron out the details later.
Alright. I get a shadow arm though, so I still have an arm.
But is that arm capable of your mechanic work?
Oh, see, that's a great question. That's why I have litigators.
Yes. It's gone.
The shadow retreats under Calorie and disappears.
Understanding the exact mechanics will be very important. We will have to discuss this at a later point in depth.
Yeah. But no rush right now. We should get going.
Right.
Yes, we do have our morning activity.
Emlyn looks like they're still resting. Yeah, alright.
They should be fine in here by the time we get back. We should be fine to lock the door.
Yeah. Well, if Emlyn wants to go out when we're not here.
Emlyn have a key?
Not at the moment. I'm not sure if it would be a good idea to just leave a key out
Right.
for them when they wake up, though.
You just put it in their pocket.
That's true.
Hopefully I do not disturb their sleep. It seems as if that's something that we're quite interested in getting. I'll do my best. Will I attempt to sneakily put the key on them?
You don't need a roll. Everyone's out cold.
Okay.
So you guys are going to spend your morning doing training?
Yay!
Yeah, we're going over there.
Yay!
Okay.
Pim looks at it again. The dirt mound.
Hillary like also looks at it and like looks up at you, Pim.
Slow blink of understanding.
Alright, let me.
Hillary satisfied.
I think there's a camera on this map. I don't remember. Activate.
Oh yeah, question. I forget.
Yes.
Is Cavalry allowed to ask what Shallery was doing last night?
I mean, you can ask them.
I wanted to make sure that was a thing that was possible.
Yeah, I don't think it's against my contract.
That's definitely not against. You can definitely ask them.
Hillary will wait.
Yeah.
Volton
Guess
seems a
I'll-
little shy around her friend.
Sure.
A
Get in your
perfectly
clock spot.
true. That sorry.
Oh wait, no, not this one. We want. We'll do Queen's Watch.
Self-centered.
Ah, I see. Pim is here now too.
Yes, teacher.
Oh. Well then, let us begin. And you guys go through the morning training, and I pass through the morning phase.
Yay!
It is now midday.
Yeah,
Well, that
no
was-
easier the second time.
Much like most exercise, it's gonna take quite a while before we get used to it.
You are absolutely exhausted holding these poses.
all 5'2" of Pim is just like on the ground.
Please, refresh yourself by the fountain. The water is clean and safe.
Oh, that
Really?
sounds absolutely delightful.
I'll see
Is
if I
that-
can stand.
Is that true?
I mean, you can roll.
Uh,
You can roll to see if it's true.
maybe
I
not
don't,
with Linus
I
there.
don't think it is.
It's water shreds. He doesn't say that.
I see
He
some.
doesn't
I
say
see some dark ashy specks in here, almost shadowy.
Oh my god! Bro, he's just. Lithers is just chilling by the fountain.
Bro,
He's not hurting nobody.
Get his ass.
He's not hurting nobody. Not yet. He ain't.
By the way, Sparrow, as you go to drink from the fountain, you do notice over here you see Boa wave you down.
Oh.
Like waves at you. See if you
Uh,
come.
Real quick, the water good?
The water, yeah, it's good enough.
All right, sippy. I do believe I'm being hailed. I will be back.
Have fun with your ghost.
My
Yeah.
ghost?
Yeah, that's your god, right?
Geist.
Ah.
You're free to join me if you wish.
Looks at Calorie, looks across at Lithers.
You do not need to join, per se, but you could always just sit around.
You might want to go with Sparrow. If Lithers approaches me, you don't want to be here. I don't think you will, though.
But he might approach you if you're alone.
Oh, that's fine. He can't hurt me now.
All right, but just remember you're stronger than him.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You see, she like lights up. Well, I just wanted to tell you the last part of your that one part of your contract where you learn about the domain. I don't think anyone told you yet, so I guess I could let you know. She moves a little farther away so these people at the front row don't hear.
I was about to say, I believe it's specified in the contract that details of that will not be informed to outsiders.
Yes.
So we may want to step over.
So, let me change the music to... Would thinking music be good for this?
I think so.
I guess thinking music. Here we go. So, the domain of Geist is not fate. It's actually something very different. You see, what Geist rules over is luck.
Should have
And-
fucking known.
Luck is a little bit different than fate. You see, if you have the power to change fate, you can basically, make your destiny whatever you want. But luck doesn't stop fate. It can hold it off, it can postpone it, but it won't stop what's gonna happen from happening in the future.
I would normally be a bit perturbed due to the false advertising, but it's close enough to what I had envisioned.
Yeah, it's basically luck manipulation. You take a little bit of good luck from everyone, and you give it out to the people who's got a lot of bad luck on them.
Is there a specific purpose that the ruse must be kept?
Well, it's a little bit, well, like I said, people often come to gods to, change their destiny and change their fate. I was destined to die or something like that, but we can't stop that. We can't really help with that. Also, it sounds a lot cooler when you're a god of fate versus I'm the luck god, roll my dice,
Considering the public consensus of their generally known domain, I wonder how long this ruse has been happening.
Well, it's been kept a secret for as long as I know. Some of the other gods do know about it, but they're not. None of them are snitches, so.
Some of them, so not all gods.
Not all
So
gods.
the ruse itself has been in effect even longer than the gods themselves.
Well, Geist is not as old as all the other gods. He is pretty old, though.
The history interests me, but that is not something I assume I will get a lot of answers on talking to most. I will need to ruminate on this.
Of course. I hope it doesn't change your decision.
It does not at the moment. Although I wish I would have been informed prior.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's just, it's the business he runs.
I suppose if I'm ever going to get an answer, it would have to be from Geist directly.
Yeah, She looks around, making sure no one's like listening in. So, how his luck works is that you can kind of manipulate your own luck and other people's luck for have good things happen to them or bad things happen to them. So you're able to basically influence people that way. Well, in a sense, you can make them trip over and drop all their documents and miss an important court dealing, or make them jumble over their words at a certain part. Things like that.
I have a question in that regard.
Sure.
I had initially taken this contract thinking that the fate changing would only affect myself. In specific, the talk of giving away some of my good fate to benefit others. Would taking away someone else's good luck be a good thing for Geist?
Well, it's a little different when you do it. You're not really taking away their luck. You're more shifting it in a different spot. If you make them trip now, then maybe their tea will be a little bit sweeter later.
So I cannot take the luck and give it to Geist. It merely shifts it to a different part of their time.
Yeah, it honestly depends on how powerful a mage you are with Geist. At the level that you are now, you can only shift things around. But at other levels, you can take stuff away and keep it to yourself, or stockpile a lot of bad luck by making yourself bedridden for a long time. Things like that.
The mechanics of this are interesting. I will need to experiment at a later time.
Sure. I'm always here if you have any more questions.
And I suppose I will be here, such that knowing you have answers. Thank you.
Yep.
I will not be performing my activity today. I have another thing I must get to.
That's no problem. I'm gonna be here every day until I'm not, I guess.
Until perhaps you are ill.
Something like that.
Interesting.
How was it?
It was a little eye-opening. It was an explanation on the specifics of my powers that I've been gifted to by Geist.
Lucky.
But
Well, I mean, apparently you also have powers that I was unaware of.
Yeah, but they just make me,
Kim looks at the well and then immediately is just like, wait, no, this is way too public.
yes, let's try out the magic in a public area.
Woohoo! This is a good idea.
I'll
Are you doing all
show
right,
you
Calorie?
later.
No. I look forward to it. Well, Calorie?
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
I was thinking perhaps we should head over to the tavern that we usually work at to see if they're hiring. Or perhaps we should go to the docks, see if there's any labor available around this time. Could also try and see if I can get a fish in.
A fish would probably be good, so we can have something to eat today.
Yeah.
If we're doing work stuff now, I should probably go home and work on my stuff.
Oh,
Oh, if that's what you want to do.
that reminds me.
Pim is going to give 2 silver to each of them.
Oh, my.
Just in case, you know? In case you don't catch anything, or
Pim is now down to 1 silver. Let's go.
Would you be joining me when going to the dock, or will you be going off on your own?
Yeah. I'll see if there's anything for me to do. I'm not exactly the strongest, though, so dock work
Hey, you're-
is...
You're going to the night docks?
Yes, I do believe we'll be heading to the night docks for the moment.
I shall, I'll come with. I can work on my stuff later.
All right. Looks like we're a team.
Yeah.
And smiles. Yay! Friends.
Let's take a quick break,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and we'll get to the night docks in a minute.
Yay.
Yay.
I'll be right back.
Man, I'm thinking about my lunch from today.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Mm.
It was a giant, big, loaded baked potato.
Oh, I have potatoes. Oh, shoot.
Giant potato,
Yeah.
2 different types of cheese,
Ooh.
some bacon.
Do you know what kinds of cheese?
I believe it was white cheddar. I think it was just 2 different types of cheddar. White cheddar and regular cheddar.
Huh.
They put it half and half.
Like portrait or landscape.
It's one big circle, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, the baked potato, it's not like,
Like half a pizza, half a pizza.
yeah, it's like half a pizza, half a pizza.
Got it. Anything else other than cheese and bacon?
There was also some sour cream and chive,
Mm-hmm.
but that's it.
I see, I see.
I could probably get more on there, but that baked potato is really big and it's already pretty much eating it takes up my entire lunch hour.
Ooh. Hmm.
Green potato eating.
It's like the entire size of one dinner plate.
Oh damn.
It fills up the entire plate.
That's a big potato.
It's a big fucking potato.
Hmm.
Of course, it also had like butter and stuff.
Oh well, yeah. If you have a baked potato and you don't put
No
butter on
butter?
it, like,
Exactly.
what's the point?
What's the point? I also get like half of a meatball sub with it.
Ooh.
Suppose it wouldn't be a sub, it's classified as a hoagie. Slightly different. What about you? What did you all have for lunch today? What was your meal? Caleb,
Yeah.
did you eat today?
Yeah.
What'd you eat?
No.
Caleb, you gotta get some food after this.
I will be able to tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
No eating all day?
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. You don't have any like crackers you could just grab? Munch on?
I have some slightly expired apples.
mmm.
Huh.
They're a little mushy.
Oh,
Ew. I don't think
That's a
that's
little- that's a-
slightly.
that's a little scary.
That's a little scary.
I'm sending you another melon.
Another let's go. Melon game.
So weird on the inside. I love them. The Kawano melon.
I don't remember what those look like.
Oh, the inside might not be something you want to
Potential.
look at.
That is
Potentially.
probably why I don't remember what they look like.
It's full. It's full of like jelly and seeds.
Is it like a pomegranate on the inside, or is it more like an orange?
Neither.
Okay, then I have no idea.
Think of a shell just full of jello and like chia seeds, but larger.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't look at that.
If you ever seen like a chia seed drink, it's that, but instead of chia seeds, it's like pumpkin seeds.
Oh, then it might be
Oh.
okay.
I always wanted a chia pet as a kid. Something about growing grass on things
Yeah.
was so interesting.
I always saw the commercial for the Bob Ross one, and that's the only reason I know who that is.
I didn't even want the thing to grow it on. I was gonna be a problem child and spread it on the wall.
Here, I'll send you an image and spoiler it.
Okay.
Imagine if your walls
Yeah,
were made
that's
of grass.
fine.
Okay.
That's all right. If the seeds were not like a lighter color than the flesh, it would not be all right. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this image is good. I know I ate something today. I don't remember what I ate though. Did I?
Oh
do
heck
it?
yeah! New chapter of one of my favorite manga just got translated today.
Ooh. Oh, I had pumpkin pie.
Oh, I need pumpkin pie. It's coming to that season.
Yeah.
I really wish I liked pie.
That's fair.
No pie ever?
None?
No,
Not even
Is
like
it
Is it the crust?
no, the crust is okay. It's the texture of pie filling itself.
Oh, then have you ever
Mm.
had like a meat crumble, like vegetable filled pie?
Yeah, I've had those. I've had those kind of pies, but I've not had like a dessert pie ever.
Okay. Okay.
I'm back.
Well, I guess I've had like a no, that wasn't a pie. So we'll come back.
Yeah.
My roommate made me, well, not made me, but made us very, very tasty vegetable, plant-based meat crumble thing pie, and it was so good. I think about it every day since I've had it. Oh, now we're back, right? I think we're all here.
Yeah.
Right?
Are we all
Yeah.
here?
We all good?
I think so.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me change up the music. All right. What's the good music for the night dogs?
Night docks, more like the midday docks right now. Ah.
Here we go. This is good.
Yeah. This vibe's right.
All right. I think I preloaded it, and well, bam.
I saw the bars, so yeah.
I'm not going up there.
Shame. Oh
I'm
god, I
not, but
forgot. I forgot they're here. Them. Yeah.
There's a monkey underneath one of these roofs that we can't see.
Oh, I'm
She's stalking.
absolutely. Absolutely.
So, the sea, or I say the sea, the lake water, or the lake looks quite vast from where you stand. Light fog always rests on the night docks, giving it that darkness. You never quite see the sun, but it's not as foggy as Dead Pass. Just dim.
Hey, Sparrow. Pim,
Yes.
He is.
you recognize that goblin up there from the bar?
Wait. Oh,
From the bar? I don't remember them from the bar.
They were at the bar once, right?
They were,
I went to the
yeah.
bar once.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see them in that bar.
oh.
I blocked them out.
You were too busy talking to the scientist lady.
Hmm.
That's definitely the only reason. Hmm. Why do you ask?
I just haven't seen a lot of goblins.
That's fair.
Hmm.
I wonder why that is.
Are you gonna go fishing, Sparrow?
Yes, I do believe I'm going to go take a quick fish.
Alright. I'm gonna hang out right here.
They usually are looking for help moving the barrels, if that'd be something either of you are interested in.
After Pilates, no.
fair enough.
So valid.
I'm
You
very
could always
small.
check in with the various stall traders, seeing if they have anything in.
Oh,
I think that's a good
you're,
idea.
you're looking at this goblin all over there, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, let
Oh.
me change the music. What is a good song? I'll just use the suspense song. You see your shadow speak to you, Calorie. Ah, Calorie! Calorie!
What is it?
Look closely. You see them, right? The green one!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Okay. I've seen him around.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he went to the bar that I worked at. For a
Oh, wow.
second. Well-
Small world.
Yeah. I mostly helped Pim.
Yes. Your father is some sort of sailor. I'm not sure of the details. I couldn't see much through your memory of him. But you did run around on the boat as a child.
That does seem like a lot of fun.
Yes. You found your love through of Magitech from your mother mostly. Well, at least that's what your father said.
No idea where she's at.
Yes, I did not see her in your memories, so I assume it might have been earlier. I only was able to get a small glimpse of your memories.
And you said don't, that I should just watch.
I would recommend against speaking. I mean, it would be very surprising to have an adult child or an adult walk up to you and say, "Ah, yes, hello. I am the child that's been erased from your memory." It'd be quite a shock.
No, I don't think I'd bring that up.
Oh, if that's the case, then I mean, go right ahead. You can speak with them. They don't look too busy.
Okay. I'm not very strong. I don't know if I could help over there, but
Ah, don't worry about that. Just hand the barrels to me while they're not looking, and I can assist.
oh, well, thank you.
She'll make her way over there.
Cartoon squish sound effect as you put a barrel on your shadow.
No one questioned why there's this like tendril shadow when there's barely any sunlight.
Sun's just weird today.
Yeah, it does that. It's the fog. Yeah, I guess she'll approach him.
You see
Excuse
him.
me.
You see this guy holding like a clipboard, and he's like erasing and writing things down. Huh? No, hey, don't see too many goblins around.
Yeah, we really don't. I was wondering if you needed any assistance around here.
Well, if you can haul some of these barrels, that'd be greatly appreciated.
I can do that.
Oh, sure. It's pretty big for people like us.
I'm strong.
All right, give it a shot. Try not to drop any into the water.
I'll do my best. What's your name?
Ah, Latch.
Oh, it's good to meet you, Latch.
And what's your name?
Oh,
What from memory?
I'm Calorie.
Huh. Pretty good name.
Yeah, I think so too.
She is not trying. She is relying on the shadow to help with this. And she's not even gonna try, dude.
You are in dim light, so it's only 6 mana.
Okay.
So I'll say you're moving like 4 barrels.
Gotcha. So
So you
24
can,
mana.
yeah, 24 mana, and you can roll. You only need to roll once, and you can roll with a +6.
Okay.
Oh wait, with the minus into account, that's +3.
Okay. Oh my god, what is this roll? I don't think I have any skill in magic at the moment. So this would just be a flat +3 to the d20? Okay.
All right, partial. You're able to move most of the barrels, and then at some point, Vum's like, Calorie. What the hell is in these barrels? They're so fucking heavy. I can't do it anymore.
So much for all powerful.
Being.
Why are you looking at me like that? It's my arms. It's heavy.
You have so many really? Barrel? Fine,
Try lifting this barrel. It's heavy.
fine, I have an idea. Since I have to get used to this anyway at some point, wrap around my arms. Just support me.
Okay. He wraps around your arm.
Yeah, the combined might of Volm and Calorie will move these.
You're able to move basically all the barrels almost in a timely manner. You're a little slow, but like it's expected, and none of the crew give you shit for it.
Okay.
Yay.
Oh, that's pretty good work. Latch says, like, see you actually move all those barrels. Well then,
Thank you.
man, I did not say how much I was paying you, but hopefully this is it's considered good enough. You look like an engineer of some sort, so probably get paid a lot. He hands you a silver.
Oh, thank you.
Always looking for engineers if you know any ways to make my boat move faster, if you know what I mean. He like points at the boat, and you can probably assume he's talking about Magitech.
Yeah.
I think I might know someone who could help with that.
Nice. You know where I work. I pretty much operate out here, and very rarely I go to the Dawn Docks.
Oh, could I ask a favor?
Sure.
Could I hop on the boat?
Ah, yeah. He like lays down a plank for you to hop down on.
She hops across.
Hold on. I gotta play some. This song's good. Calorie, you hop onto the boat and you feel kind of a wave of memories come back to you. You remember being on this boat with your dad and a couple of other people? The waves all around you. They didn't do any smuggling or anything crazy as far as you know. They just moved goods from place to place, but it was pretty fun just, riding around on a boat. You don't recognize a lot of these new faces. It seems like some of the crew maybe have retired, some others stayed. But these are good memories.
Kind of holds on to the side of the boat, looking out at the water and whatnot. Takes a little walk around it.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Latch.
Oh, in the distance, it's a little too foggy for him to notice you crying. No problem. You've never been on a boat before?
No, I have. It's just been a long time.
Ah, I see. Oh, if you're ever in the need of going on going on a voyage to the other docks, move things around, could be space in the crew for you.
Kind of tries to wipe her tears as she comes back up and crosses back over.
You sure?
Yeah.
I might take you up on that. Thank you.
No problem. We goblins gotta look out for each other.
Yeah. You have a good day, okay?
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be a long one. He looks out up to the sea. Hope the weather gets a little bit better.
Yeah. I hope to see you around.
Oh, you too.
And she kind of rushes off the docks.
Tim, what have you been doing so far?
Pim has been trying to debate which one of these merchants looks like the best one to approach about, like, hey, need someone to man your stall for a bit, but, like, then thinks, oh, but that's probably not very trustworthy. How do I best optimize my intellect build? Just generally lost in thought.
Is Pim still thinking?
Yeah.
Calorie tucks on your shirt.
Oh? Turns around and looks at you.
Hey, Tim.
Oh. Calorie, are you crying?
No. Yes.
Are you hurt?
No.
Oh, that's
What
good.
you up to?
Trying to find out how I might get some more money.
Yeah.
How was, barrels?
I assume.
Uh,
Ah.
thank- Thanks for sticking with me, Tim.
Rubs the top of her head, like,
If something's up, we can talk about it.
Maybe later. It's not a good place.
Okay. Later then. You promise?
Yeah. Later.
Well,
Promise.
yeah. You take it easy right now. I'll focus on. Oh, wait, I could just ask them if they need help.
That's typically a good way to go about things. I'll be here.
Try not to fall in.
I'll do my best this time.
Okay.
he will keep his one careful eye out for Calorie in the back of his mind as he approaches the merchant and...
Hi.
You approach the merchant. And he stares at you and immediately bolts.
Huh?
Pim, roll me a wisdom.
Okay. Any modifiers on that?
No modifiers.
Okay.
Pim jumping into the fucking.
He will jump into the ocean.
Pim, you think for a second, why would they run seeing you? That's just strange. I
Yeah.
don't understand. And then you think for a second, they're right behind me, aren't they?
No!
As you see,
Why do I hear boss?
hello.
Hi.
Hi, Pim.
Hi. Miss Justice?
Yes, I was just in town, and I went back to the orphanage to see if I missed anything, any evidence, things like that. But it was just the biggest coincidence that the front of the place was burned down.
Ah, well, you see, I had an accident, and the
Pimp struggles.
Oh, an accident! Oh, of course. It was an accident. Of course, you wouldn't actually try and burn any evidence.
evidence? No.
Pim legitimately feels somewhat comforted by like, oh, I'm innocent. This is fine. See, it'll be all fine.
So, what were you looking for? I thought you graduated from the orphanage. Old enough to go out and see the world. No point in going back to your old home, especially with nobody there.
Hmm.
Someone was there with you.
I don't think anybody was there with me, other than the guards that were there, and,
Oh, they let you inside.
yeah. They did.
Oh, I think I need to talk to Cody about that.
Yes!
Kill him!
Let's go! Back in character. Sorry.
But you see, I was looking for something.
Well, spit it out.
There's a waiting list for the chair. Great sentimental value. I tucked it in the books. It's one of the last things that my friend Walt wrote before he disappeared from my life.
Hold on, let me. You see Justice tearing up. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Like, I didn't even know you had a list and a single chair.
A single
Oh my
chair.
gosh, it must have been so sad.
Yeah.
And
He
you're
says
looking
that
for
genuinely.
a guy named Walt.
Yes.
Did he live at the orphanage too?
He used to, but he left quite some time ago.
Oh, and now he's missing.
At least he hasn't contacted me.
I'm sure he has a good reason.
Maybe.
Well, I suppose I came here for no reason. I thought you were being evil or something.
Me?
Yes. I thought you were burning down the front of the orphanage to hide evidence. Hide where Miss Yassine is.
If I wanted
What?
to burn evidence, wouldn't I burn her room?
Well, that's what had me confused.
He also
You
says
only
that
burned down the
legitimately.
You burnt down the front. It made me think that you had some sort of secret hatch.
No.
Something Miss Yassine told you to hide away and pick up if you ever needed.
No. If there was, I probably would have told you about it. I mean, you're looking for it, right?
Yes.
That kind of information would be useful to you.
It very much would be.
I don't want
then,
to impede your investigation.
Oh, you are one of the few people who wouldn't want to impede my investigations. You know, a lot of people cover for their gods. You don't work under her, not officially anyway.
No. I'm still figuring out things on that end.
Well, if you see anything, just give me a visit. You know where the Inquisitor's office is.
I actually don't. Could you tell me where it is?
Yes. It's in the Stormgate district. Take a left by the giant, evil-looking castle. And we're the small, unassuming building.
Oh. Alright.
The evil of bureaucracy.
It's not actually evil, they just call it that.
The evil family, you see, I knew them quite well.
Well then, it's such a pleasure to talk with you, Pim.
Yeah.
Most people try to run away or try and kill me. It's really nice. It's a change of pace.
Pim turns around and looks like where the merchant ran off to.
And they just abandoned their stall.
Oh, you know how people are. Anyways, toodles.
Oh, bye.
He gives a genuine wave.
She
He
walks
feels so much
over and
better.
then grabs this guard by the head and drags him with. The guy's like, oh god. Oh.
Oh god!
And you see the shopkeep leap off from the top of this building and roll back down, and it's like, hey, want to get any alcohol? I got some alcohol.
You know,
He looks at it.
How old are you, Pim?
I think he's 20. Not legal in America.
Legal in Germany.
And Canada.
Wild.
Well, maybe not Germany if the bar is tall enough.
Anyways, I got Easy Sunrise, it's non-alcoholic. I got mead, and I got mint zombie. He shakes a bottle, and it's got skull and bones on it.
Ah, yes, to drink something that has a skull and bones on it.
Actually, I was more so wondering if there was anything you needed.
I'm looking for work.
Ah, you're looking for work. Well, let's see. Looks around for a minute and let me roll for this random NPC. See if he'll give you some work.
He seems.
That is a full success.
Yeah.
On NPC 1. Well, see how I got an empty bucket here. I need a bunch of these mugs cleaned. A lot of people went by. A lot of sailors just came back from a trip, drank a bunch from these cups, and I need a bunch of them cleaned. But got no water. So if you could do a quick water run for me, I can give you like, I don't know, 5 copper.
Sounds good to me.
It's a pretty long walk to the next well, so.
Yeah.
And I just ran for my life, so.
Why did you do that? He looks up from the bucket he's about to grab.
That's an inquisitor, man.
Right. Are you a deity?
No, but you hear what they say about inquisitors.
Blinks
They
unknowingly.
can just kill people.
Everything in him freezes.
The guards will just throw you in a jail cell. The inquisitors don't have jail cells, man. They just kill people. And if they want information out of you, they'll torture you. Like, they're messed up.
Torture. Oh. Ah, yeah.
Surprised you sat around and spoke with them.
Well, huh. I think I'm good with her now. At least, I'll definitely be telling my family where the office is, in case anything happens.
Yeah, man, I'd stay clear from inquisitors. One of the scariest people in the city. Besides, the gods, but they're not gonna be out here.
Yeah. Water, right, well, where's that at? Just like down.
Closest well, I'm not too sure. Maybe south from here. Once you hit the square, take a left, maybe. Nah, I'm not sure.
Alright.
Just bring the bucket back. Don't steal it, alright?
Well, if I wanted to steal your bucket, I would have took it when the Inquisitor was here.
He takes the bucket and is going to go find the well.
Okay. I want to make you roll because I think it would be funny if it takes 2 phases of the day to fucking find
Bring
a
this
well.
way water.
Don't make Pim walk back in the evening
Okay,
to have an
fine.
evening action.
Counter roll.
Listen, I'll just wander if you want the evening encounter roll.
I'll say
We gotta cook.
You'll be able to find the well.
Okay.
and
Well, guess who's
eventually come
back?
Oh, you actually came back with the bucket. Nice.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Washing. Need any further assistance with the washing? I'd have to charge a little bit more than the 5 copper, but...
no assistance with the washing, but thanks. Here's the agreed 3 copper.
That's not what you promised.
Huh?
You said 5.
I'm pretty sure I said 3.
Throw that water in the fucking river.
Then do you want to negotiate?
Oh. Oh. Dang, you're right. Oh, man. Such a shame that 2 extra coppers sitting in your ears. And such a shame this bucket's in my hands, you know? I just walked a long way. I would love to set it down here, but I can just keep walking.
roll your negotiate skill. +2.
He has litigator, but he doesn't have negotiate. Is that charisma?
You can use litigator. I'll just say -2.
Okay, so it balances out to 0?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I use litigator, because that's higher.
Then you would get to use your int mod.
Yeah! So it's +5 total.
Oh wow,
We
critical
love to
success.
see it. Give me a silver.
Okay, man.
Your
this
bucket
is
is being
the
held
third
hostage.
bucket I lost this week. Okay, come on. Fine, here's the 5 copper.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Listen, 5 copper is almost enough for a 2-person bread.
You're right.
He goes back
where-
and sits next to Calorie.
Sparrow, now it is your turn.
Yo, I'm fishing.
Alright,
What do I roll
fishing
for
skill.
this?
Oh yeah, you don't have a fishing skill.
How do we get skills?
I'll say after basically a week of doing the thing, you get like the
A
skill.
related skill.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was your
Okay.
second day fishing. Keep it
Uh-huh.
in mind.
Keeping it in mind, putting it in my brain.
It's probably your dex -2.
Dex -2. Alright.
Yeah. The water's a little crazy.
Success.
Hey, nice. Let me quickly check. You find a canisto fish.
Ooh.
That's pretty nice. I suppose this is a good enough catch for the day. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna walk out. And you know what I'm gonna do?
Good.
I got 2 silver to my name. I'm gonna go get some bread.
Oh, splurging a little bit. Okay. Getting bread and fish?
Cook it together.
Never seen before?
Never seen before?
Which bread are you getting? The bread, the small bread or the long bread? The bread that feeds one or the bread that feeds two?
The bread that feeds 2. Question. Why is it stats lower?
Cause fuck you. I know, but cause it feeds 2 people. 2 people can eat
If I
from this.
grab the feeds for 1 and I use it in a meal, does the ingredient kind of like I get bonus to the ingredients if I use the 1 for 2 in a meal that I would instead use for a bread for 1?
It's +1 for either.
So the long bread doesn't help me.
Yeah, long bread does not help you if you use it as an ingredient.
Then I will buy the small bread.
Okay. And remember, if you're cooking for 3 or cooking for 4, it would be -3 or -4.
I have silver.
It would be at just a -1, balancing the ingredients out if you use both the bread and the canisto fish.
And then
Yep.
also add your cooking skill.
Yep.
That's true.
That's if I'm cooking for 4.
Yep.
Yeah,
Maybe our friend got a meal without us.
that's
It's
true.
pretty much evening. Encumbrance. This is an attack roll. Where's my inventory? This is my inventory. I have 2 silver. I have 1 Callisto fish. How do I add?
Now you would have, after buying the bread, I think it'd be 1 silver, 6 copper.
I believe so. That'd be correct, Donnie?
How much was the bread?
4
4
copper.
copper?
4 copper? Yep.
All right. I suppose I walk back over with the fish and the bread. Well, I do
Thanks,
believe
Barry.
I've got this. I hold up the fish and the bread. I believe I have dinner.
Tim has a very empty look in his eye.
Oh boy, I'm That's great. I'm hungry.
Uh, oh, Pim, are you okay? Pim, are you okay?
What was the district called again, Tiny, with the evil castle?
Stormgate. And
Yeah.
you can probably guess that the quote unquote evil castle is that dungeon.
Yeah.
Well, you see, in the Stormgate district, past the evil castle, there's the Inquisitor's office. And did you know that Inquisitors kill people? They just kill people, and they can do that. They're allowed to do that. Just
Tiny, how many rolls do I have to make to know that this is common information?
You only need to make one. It would be at like a +5.
History check?
A litigator.
Litigator?
Yes.
Can I roll history? Would that be better?
History? No.
No, litigator, okay. +5?
Yep. Because you have the related skill. Oh wow, barely a success. Yes, so you know that the Inquisitors, they're basically, they're assigned by the head of the council, and their main job is to mitigate any damage that any gods do that is a threat to the city. So, because they deal with God's plans, they typically have to stop anything in its tracks immediately, because shit can go bad very quickly. But that also makes Inquisitors very quick to make decisions. They can walk up. Mortals aren't really viewed to like they're not like a mortal life is not considered too highly to gods most of the time. So an Inquisitor can just walk up, and if you're just being uncooperative, they just kill you. It is not
Yes.
great.
That would be the case, yes. That's not exactly common, but well known in the law circle.
well, you see, I talked to an Inquisitor perhaps 30 minutes ago ish.
Hold on, I need to flip my token sideways so that I can.
Again, approach the orphanage with a strong mind.
Now I believe I am rightfully worried about the state of the orphanage.
Pim buries his face in his hands.
Yeah,
Are they okay with us using the furniture?
they seem to be.
I suppose that's at least good.
I'm not
You
sure.
don't want to get. I'm assuming you are well aware that we do not want to get on the bad side of an Inquisitor.
Yes, definitely. Absolutely. I was just honest and said I had a little
Scratches his face.
accident. The front of the orphanage got a little burned.
That's why you were being a little bit cagey.
Yeah. I can just
Well,
walk into the lake if you want me to.
well, even if I asked you to walk into a lake, this isn't a lake.
Huh?
This isn't a lake, right?
Just like
This is a lake?
yeah.
Thought this was an outlet to the fucking ocean.
No, it's just a really, really big lake.
So like the fucking Great Lakes. So this is freshwater.
Yes.
Okay. I suppose I don't say that. How many bodies? Too many. Next question.
Yeah.
The water from the Stormgate district eventually flows out into here.
I wouldn't want you to walk off of. I would not want you to take a long walk off of a short pier, no.
Ah, that's good.
Perhaps we should go back home and let's get some good food in us.
Oh. Yeah.
Smile.
Everything's nice after a. Oh, where the fuck is my happy face? Everything's good after with a warm meal.
Yeah.
Looks at Calorie.
Looking at the boat.
It seems that at this point they basically loaded up and are ready to leave.
I can't. I try and hide away. I see that boat. I'm hustling a little bit.
You are embarrassed. All right. Now it is evening, and because you are walking in the old district in the evening,
Let's
give me
go.
that D10.
Which one of us does it?
Can I do
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
it?
I rolled last time. I don't want to roll another one. Oh, thank God.
7. An actual good option.
Yay!
So,
That's my favorite number.
as you're walking back, I'm not going to bring you to any new map. As you're walking back, you find a blue potion on the ground.
Give me a second. Pim sniffs it.
It like, it smells very minty.
What did that guy said that thing was called earlier?
Mint zombie?
Yeah, is there a skull on it?
No, there is no skull on it.
Okay.
But let me bring you this map. Boop.
So what is that you just found?
Some kind of drink.
Interesting. I'll have to inspect it. Perhaps we can have some of it with dinner.
Maybe, but
We quite literally found it on the ground.
As I said, we must inspect it first.
Right.
I eat things off the ground sometimes, and I'm okay.
Don't do that. You should not do that. But like, what kind of things?
Hold on.
You told me not to eat it, so I'm not gonna share my floor food
Huh?
secret.
what? You're so mean to me.
Maybe if I was allowed to eat things off the ground.
Are they tasty?
Calorie? You're allowed to eat some things off the ground.
Oh, okay.
Things that you are not allowed to eat off of the ground include meat, raw.
It took me a second to process that.
You also probably shouldn't eat most dirt.
Squishy fruits.
That too.
Oh,
Oh,
I see we
hey.
have guests.
Hiya. You see Midnight Waves. Don't worry, she was on her way out. And one says, no, I kind of am. I have to go do my rounds, so have fun, guys.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you for taking care of my sister.
No
Yeah,
trouble.
no worries.
They weren't taking care of me. They were just helping me out. And I was helping them out too, so I'm not just
Yeah,
bumming
you were
around
taking
for
care of
free.
us.
Don't worry, it's mutual. We're all bums here.
Well, not me.
I would not classify
That
myself
says-
I would not classify myself as a bum either.
At least I'm a dangerous bum.
Is the part still on the table?
The what's the little table?
Like garbage.
Oh,
Magic
yeah,
trick.
it probably was.
Midnight have anything to say about illegal parts on the table?
It doesn't even look like she registered its existence.
Thank God.
The sibling priority, you see.
Doesn't know what
Midnight's
this
off
is.
to go cause problems for everyone.
All right, let's take a look and see what this
Lock.
liquid might be.
Wait, you found liquid?
We
Yeah,
found a
off the
liquid of
ground.
some variety, yes.
What
Oh shit, let me see.
places on the table?
It's blue? Ew.
It's minty. It smells minty.
Oh, sounds tasty. Anyone know alchemy?
I'm
Or,
familiar
like,
with wine.
artistry?
I'm familiar with alcohols.
Oh, you are? Can you analyze this?
Tiny, could I roll winter wine?
Yeah, you can roll that with -4.
Okay. Fuck my mic.
Oh no!
Oh,
Fixed temporarily.
yay!
Fell off of its fucking arm.
Oh dear.
That's for
Bum, 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 bum.
You said -4?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, success. This isn't some sort of alcohol, but you know properties of kind of magically infused liquids.
Mhm.
This seems to augment your breath in some kind.
Well, this certainly wouldn't be something regularly used as an ingredient. It appears to be infused with some form of magic that would then augment the contents of your lungs as you exhale.
Can I try?
Pim's hands on the bottle.
We aren't sure about the exact effects. It may be dangerous to do in an enclosed space.
Okay, I'll step outside.
We also don't want to utilize this immediately, as this could be useful later. I suppose, is it like sealed? Like how is it
Yes, it's
sealed? Cork?
sealed. Yeah, cork.
Could we recork it after we take a little sip?
For the effects of this potion, you have to drink the whole thing yourself.
If we wanted to see the effects of this, we would indeed have to imbibe the entirety. There's not enough magic in its minor components to cause any effect otherwise.
Okay.
It's not something we can test and then keep for later.
Pim's hand retracts from the bottle.
Perhaps we should bring this to someone to see if they can identify it.
Maybe we can sell it.
We could. But first, we would need to know the true value.
Right.
Yeah.
I have appraiser, if that would help with this.
Oh, you have appraiser? Yeah,
I
this
have
would
appra-
definitely help.
All right. Any minuses, pluses?
You kind of know how this kind of works, so I won't penalize you too much. It'll just be -4 again.
-4.
You
Mm-hmm.
could
Hey!
Oh.
Critical.
You could drink that
Nice.
for food.
Tiny. I'm turning that into a regular success.
Oh, okay. You're banking that luck token. All right.
Banking that luck token.
You do know that you know how much this would generally be worth around.
Mhm.
It's a potion that has some sort of magical effect. Because of the size of the potion, you know it's not potent, and you know it probably won't last very long, so it wouldn't be worth too much. But it does have an effect that seems somewhat like useful, or at least in the sense, fantastical.
Mhm.
This would be worth around, you'd say, 4 silver.
considering the possible effect, its potency, the amount in it, we may be able to sell this to a interested party for something close to 4 silver.
Ooh. That's definitely worth it then.
That also means we currently hold an object of 4 silver in our hands that we may not be able to try ever again.
Blinks.
But only one of us could try it.
Perhaps we should keep it for an emergency.
Alright.
Yeah.
It may be difficult to find someone who may be interested in this in the first place.
That's true.
Only person I could think of at the moment would either be your sister. Was it sister?
Yeah.
Your sister, or perhaps one of your customers.
He gets like wide-eyed at hearing she has customers.
As I assume, it may have some benefits in combat.
Maybe Invoke knows what it is.
Could be.
What'd you say, Hillary?
Maybe Invoke knows what it is.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. I don't know many alchemists around. There was that one guy that sells potions at the square here.
We could also ask them, although they may want us to pay for the information.
It might be.
Yeah.
They might have
his.
been. That might have been theirs.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna start cooking for 4.
Yay.
Ooh, okay. Give me that cook skill.
So it's a -4 because we're cooking for 4,
And then ingredient value.
plus 3 for ingredients, which I will add to the skill roll. And then my modifier.
Wow!
Wait, the luck token.
Oh, yeah,
Tiny,
you do have a luck token.
I'm boosting that to a partial.
You needed that luck token. Oh my god. Alright, let me quickly...
The nat 1, baby.
Right
Nice.
after the crit.
Yeah. Well, the nat 1, so the partial success, so the food has the food modifier, add all the ingredient modifiers together, and that's the food modifier.
Okay.
And then add -2 to that, since it's a
Okay.
partial.
Okay.
So it's 3 for the ingredients, -2, so +1.
Yeah, so the
Okay.
food is +1.
Let's hope we pass.
Yeah, not too bad.
What's our roll again?
D20 plus that modifier.
D20 +1.
Plus 1.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh!
No!
Cavalry!
Oh.
Oh.
Tiny, am I at the level where I could influence theirs to make them a little better?
You can try. Yes, you can try using your influence to see if you can affect this.
Well,
I'll
what the-
say,
I see them not. I see the food K like. I see like.
because it's so
We're getting to the bottom of this fucking thing.
since it's so minor, such a minor thing. I'll just say it's 1 mana per number. So it's 1 mana to get to 5, 2 mana to get to 6, just for this roll.
Okay. Oh, I have mana.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Could I increase it to a full success?
Yes.
All right. I want to. How do you get mana back?
You get it back at the end of the day.
The end of
Oh,
the day.
yay.
Damn.
Yeah, 41 mana?
Yeah, I'm gonna use 7 mana to turn it to an 11.
Alright. You use 7 mana, it turns into a full success for you, Kellery.
Oh, good.
Thank goodness.
I guess as well as as we like sit around to eat.
Yeah.
I guess,
Oh.
you just stand by the table.
No one
wants
no
to
one
take
wants
the
the chair because everyone's too polite.
Yeah.
Well, Kellery's looking at who's next on the list to sit on the chair.
Oh. We'll all need to sit on the ground.
Yes, we haven't reserved our spot.
Oh yeah.
Gotta reserve it at the start of the day, unfortunately.
Yeah,
No,
I
you'd like-
forgot on the way out.
This ritual.
I mean, none of us can sit on it today. Someone's
That's-
still waiting.
As you guys are eating, you hear a knock on the door.
Oh.
I'll get it.
I look through the window.
As you look through the window and Calorie, you walk to the door, you see someone standing outside.
Oh god.
They recognize who the fuck is it?
Scary.
I need to know if I can warn Calorie before touching the door. If it's someone we don't want to see.
It's
Yeah, you do see
definitely
someone at the door.
You stopped me from answering the door?
I haven't seen this person before, have I?
You specifically know.
Calorie has heard this
Calorie
person before.
has heard this person.
Sparrow has like a squint, like, what the heck? Who is this guy?
Kellery answers
Strange.
the door.
Hey, good evening.
Hi.
Name's Angler.
Oh, I'm Calorie.
Oh, good to see you. Good to see you, Calorie. Noticed you moved in this neighborhood. Just wanted to extend a warm welcome.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yep. You know, staying the old district's a dangerous place, so if you need of any protection, you can call on me and make sure nothing happens at night.
Oh no.
Okay. Is something going to happen if we don't?
He laughs. Who knows?
Well,
Could always
I'm
ask for
sure-
it to help.
I'm sure we'll keep it in mind. You don't have anything against cultists, right?
He stops for a second. Cultists. Oh, you got some gods backing you up?
I do.
He,
Can I like extend my shadow?
you, sure, you can extend your shadow. You extend your shadow. Hold on, let me. And he begins to laugh. Wait a second. You work for Vome.
Something like that, yeah.
That's a funny coincidence. As you see his shadow moves the same as well. Looks like we got the same gods backing us up.
Oh, wow.
Didn't expect a goblin to be part of Vome. Especially one so, I mean, you're not wearing the cultist fit.
I didn't know there was a dress code. We have one, didn't either.
Well, they all act a certain way.
Yeah, I'm starting to pick up on that.
Well then, this makes things interesting. I should work with Vome. Why'd I step inside?
Tim's shaking his head. No. Nuh-uh. No. We're not letting
That's
another
not a-
one in.
Now's not a very good time.
Hold on, let me roll something.
Uh-oh.
Oops, excellent. I rolled as calorie. Anyways, you see the tendril. You see calorie. You see your tendril go to the door and close it on him. This guy's. And Sparrow, as you're watching, you see Angler dip into his shadow and disappear.
Interesting. Quite frightening. Keeping this in notes. Calorie, what?
Yeah.
You might want to ask Volm about them, considering you apparently share a god.
Oh, sure. First I wanted to ask something.
Mhm.
Would you guys be okay, with someone else joining us for dinner?
Ooh.
He looks
we
down at the shadow.
don't exactly have enough food for a fifth.
I don't think they can eat right now.
I mean, if that's the case, I suppose I wouldn't mind.
Volm, you there?
Yes, I am here. You see Vom slink back into your body before
Oh.
I'm trying to spawn the right. Challery.
Challery.
Nope.
The rotation. Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
To what do we owe the pleasure?
Well, I have been invited by Calorie, so here I am.
Volm's been nice, so I wanted to invite Volm to sit with us and eat. Don't think Volm can eat, but it's nice sitting together like a bunch of friends.
I can agree. Makes note, Volm can smile.
Emlyn eating her fish bread. I don't know.
It's like
Probably fish
boy,
stew
it's
and
like
bread.
it's like fish stew with bread.
Fish stew in a bread bowl.
It's not a bread ball. It's like chunk of bread. We can't make a bread
Chunk
ball
of bread.
for
Fair.
4.
You see Emlyn speak up. Guys, I know that guy.
Huh?
Are they bad news?
Real
They seemed
bad
like
news.
bad news.
Yeah, that's Sangler. He works for Brooke.
Another name I do not recognize. But I'm assuming if you're referring to them as such, they're someone of not importance, but
Of a note.
note. Yeah, that's probably a good way to put it.
Think
Influence.
local crime lord.
There we go. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
I not proud of it, but I've done a couple jobs for Angler and them while I was living in Dead Pass.
What kind of thing?
Well, I reduced things to nothing, and they wanted to, and they needed me to clean up some crime scenes.
Oh, okay.
Seems very accepting of that.
Well, if it wasn't used on anything living, I suppose. Not exactly any harm.
I guess.
I will not
It's-
hold your past against you,
Yeah.
even if you may hold it against yourself.
That guy's bad news. You guys are very lucky. Calorie mentioned that you guys had gods on your side.
And considering they both points, they're both of
Yeah.
the Volm faction.
I don't think that would stop him.
Hmm.
Ah, yes! You see Scheller speak up. I am not too fond of Angler. He has done some things to my other arm.
Do you not have, I'm assuming you do not have cause via the contract to, what's the word? Cancel it?
Done it.
Yes, unable to cancel, and he has much more control over the arm than I have.
Interesting.
Oh.
Really?
It's supposed to be a cooperation between two individuals, yet he does everything and lets me do nothing.
Interesting.
Huh.
Are you still aware of what the arm is used for?
No. He has cut me out completely.
Huh.
Could you get me a copy of the contract he signed?
Shall procure it for you. Honestly, you think you are a good lawyer. Their lawyers are frightening. Incredibly frightening.
I'm merely interested. I wonder if he got an even better deal than Calorie, and if so, I could use it in the future.
I'm pretty happy with my deal.
I know.
Yes, I am too.
Right.
Seeing Calorie's face next to Calorie smiling.
Calorie was right. You are undeniably pleasant. It's quite different than what I expected, considering the other followers we've met of yours.
Of course I'm pleasant. I am the great Volm. I do not make people uncomfortable. That is not the way of the Volm.
And yet, without the changes to the contract, I'm not sure if you would not be eating pieces of my shadow at the moment.
I shall not comment on anything further.
Yeah.
Now it's like you also have a lawyer.
I'm starting to see the purpose of lawyers. Quite powerful individuals.
When gods deal in majority of contracts, knowing your way around one is a excellent way to live life.
You see Emlyn speak up. I think I'm gonna step out for a bit.
All
You
right.
still have that key I gave you, correct?
Yeah. You see she goes over to hand you the key.
Ah. Will you be returning later?
Yeah, maybe. I gotta check on some things.
I trust you.
Well,
Have a good night. Perhaps we will see you later.
be safe.
Hmm.
Watch out for... Tries to think, what were they called?
Angler.
No, Void Sisters.
Whoa, right.
What were they called, Tiny?
Yeah, they're called the Void Sisters.
Try to watch out for the Void Sisters.
You see when you say that name, Emlyn cringes a little bit. I don't think I can avoid them.
I
Oh, I get it.
personally did at least the best of my ability.
Oh, what did you say, Prim?
Oh, I get it. As in, he thinks that she made a pun about her ability to reduce things to nothing.
She scratches her head awkwardly. See you guys. Be safe out there.
Will do.
We'll put your name on the chair list.
Yeah, thanks. I'll try and sit on it when it's my turn.
We're never seeing Emlyn again.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we're fucked beyond all belief.
Pim puts Emlyn's name on the list. Looks at Shallery.
If you want to sit in the chair, you have to put your name on the list and respect it, alright? That's the rules of this household.
You are speaking to the great Volume.
Yes.
I do not sit. I hover. You see? You see them hovering 1 inch off the ground.
Can I roll Litigator to see if that counts?
I mean, I don't know, does it?
We make
our
the
own-
rules. We
in
make
our
the
own
rules
house.
accounts.
Legally speaking, you are occupying the space that general area would be.
It would be considered sitting in the chair in a legal sense for the meaning of the document.
I do not like living in a house full of litigators.
It's okay. I guess I technically have to put you down at the same time that I put it down to sit on the chair.
Yes, I believe that should be arranged. We are of one creature.
And yet you were able to detach yourself.
In a
Theoretically.
sense, yes, but if you noticed, I am still attached to Calorie right now. You see, like, a toe is still connected to Calorie.
Just
And,
like a line.
and yet, this morning you were fully detached as you had left the house for a while.
That was only on Calorie's permission.
Calorie, if you ever have to sit in the chair, you must permissively allow Shallery to leave your body for the moment. So that the chair is not being occupied by two. That would be against the rules.
Wouldn't want it to break.
Right. I guess. Alright. Keep that in mind.
A double pose.
Also, speaking of nightly activities, though, am I allowed to take another walk?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Are we allowed to know where you're going?
I am simply curious to see where that one girl went.
Don't let him follow you back. Be safe.
Of course.
To be safe. Interesting.
Pim locks the door.
Wait, how's he gonna get back in?
We will have to let them in.
Came back in the morning anyways, right?
Yeah.
So, if there's a knock at the door and it's you, your
If there's a knock
shadow-
at the door, check the window first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pim glances out this window towards the general direction of the well.
Think it's haunted.
Oh, definitely.
Oh man.
So my evening action was cooking.
Yes.
Suppose then Calorie and Pim still have an action.
Yes.
You still have those silencer pieces?
Yeah.
You want to work
I'm
further
gonna
on
get-
that?
Yeah, I'm gonna get to work on it.
Would you care for my assistance?
Oh. Yeah.
Alright, Pim, you can roll your Magitech -5.
So I can roll my intelligence.
See if you can help.
That's gonna be 0 there, 0 there, int +1.
Okay.
A success.
Heller, you get a +2 to your roll.
+2, and it's at -5, so I'm at -3.
Yes.
Okay. Come on. Big money.
Hey, nice.
Let's
You make the
go.
silencer.
We did it. We actually did it.
Ooh.
I was really starting to think I wasn't gonna be able to make it.
Nah, I have faith in you.
Thank you.
I think you could put just about anything together and make just about anything.
Oh yeah. You you asked about what was going on before.
Oh, uh, yeah.
Sparrow,
Yes.
if you want to be a part of this, you can come over. I'd like to talk to you two about it.
Oh, sure.
Well, from talking to Volm and finding some things out, I've, that goblin at the dock, I think that's my dad.
So I have to flip my icon and that specific goblin.
Yeah,
Oh, that's why you were. That makes sense. That makes sense why you were looking at that boat there.
being
Looks
on
like
it, being on the boat brought back a lot of memories.
good memories.
Yeah, good memories.
That's good. How do you?
It's
How
Go
do
on.
you feel
I suppose
about
it's a small world.
I feel, I don't know. A bit sad. I still don't feel a lot, but I'm. Something's going on. And from what Volm's told me, there's something with gods going on, and, well, he doesn't remember me because of all that.
Oh. Pim feels a ball of anger that was inside of him for many years suddenly dissipate and doesn't really know how to feel about it.
Sparrow still feels a ball of anger. It's just slightly directed towards two people now. One being the dad, but less so, and now the other one is whatever god did that.
I didn't, I had expected him maybe to not recognize me and not know me, but I guess I'm glad to know that's happening, and it's not because of, him not caring.
Right. Pim is going to hand Calorie a handkerchief.
Oh, thank you. My face is very wet.
You're crying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to maybe eventually have him recognize you?
Well, I've got to find out what's going on with whatever he has going on with the god and whatnot. Maybe it just won't ever happen. I don't really know what I want.
I
That's all right.
suppose, much like most decisions, you could always take a sleep on it.
Yeah.
Right.
That sounds good. It's been a long day.
If Volm told you about this circumstance, could Volm at least tell you what the god's name is?
I should really get in the habit of asking, but it doesn't seem like he knew.
Mm.
He's working off of memories from eating my shadow and all.
Ah, so if you didn't know,
Yeah,
right.
Volm can only infer so much from all that, I'm guessing. But
Right.
I am sorry if my decision with Volm has worried you all.
Pim places a hand on top of Calorie's head, gives a small smile, and noogie.
It's worried me incredibly greatly, but you've gone through a lot of lengths to make sure that it's not a danger to us. And I appreciate it.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to hurt you guys.
Same.
Mhm.
And I don't regret my decision. I think it's been for the best. But yeah, I think I should get some sleep.
I think we all should.
Definitely. I'm still feeling the Pilates.
Yeah, they're making me sweat a lot.
Tenny getting a map ready for when we go to bed to give us the horrors.
Yay!
What? There's no horrors.
Though, if you don't regret your decision, that means I can't hold it against you. For
And
now.
it's strange to say, but I had a good feeling about Volm.
Really?
With some of how, well, Volm was described to me, I thought about the little bit of history I was told about, and I thought if that was me, you know, being some big million-armed creature from far away, kind of trapped and hungry, I'd be kind of lonely, especially if all my friends were like lithers.
I
That's
feel a
not-
sudden and great amount of empathy for your shadow.
I was really scared that, you know, thinking like that it wouldn't be like that it's just, you know, Volm would be some kind of creature that doesn't operate like that. But I feel like I might be right. And if that's the case, then yeah, I'm happy with my decision.
Well, if you are happy, then I'm happy.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
And take the bottom bunk on this side again.
Sleep well.
And as you guys go off to sleep,
Yippee.
we change POV.
Yeah, Tiny? All right, are we ready for the horrors?
Bye, Emlyn.
Oh god, not this place. No.
You see Emlyn walk down an alleyway. And she stops. Looking to her left. see a bunch of you see a bunch of figures standing, each with like bats and other like weapons, and you see the one in front. Look down at Emlyn. Hello, Emlyn. I didn't expect to see you here today. We're off doing our rounds. Would you like to accompany us? And Emlyn feels an anger kind of boil up inside of her as she turns to them. I am real upset. And Vic smiles. Oh. Suddenly you have an issue with us now. But you've been working with us for so long. Are you sure you want to cause issues with Brooke? Not sure you would survive. And you see the energy change around Emlyn as a certain part of the city gets consumed by the void. And that's where we'll end off.
Bro, what the hell?
Based.
I mean, yes, based.
My absolute beloved.
I hope she comes back alive.
Me too.
I hope the shadow helps.
Absolutely.
Well, if the shadow helps, it's gotta notify Calorie.
I don't think it'd be well.
I think assault is a crime. Would that be right, Tiny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Murder definitely
Okay,
is.
cool. Suppose we'll have to learn.
Gallery, could I murder someone in an alleyway?
Callie,
Waking up half awake, like,
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Anyways,
Yeah.
thank you guys for coming out.
Yeah.
Suppose we'll have to learn
Yeah.
next time. Thanks, everybody.
Next time on Waning Whisper.